One crisp autumn morning, in a small Russian village nestled among rolling hills, two old friends named Ivan and Sergey decided to take a walk. The air was cool and fresh, carrying the scent of pine needles and damp earth. Ivan, with his witted fast and slow, deliberate steps, suggested the idea over a cup of hot tea. "Let us go to the forest, Sergey," he said softly. "It has been too long since we breathed that clean air." Sergey nodded, his eyes lighting up just a bit. He was younger, but life had worn him down to work in the factory, worries about his family. They grabbed terracottas, simple wool ones that had seen many seasons, and set off down the dirt path that led away from the houses. The village faded behind them as the trees grew thicker, their leaves a mix of gold and red, rustling gently in the breeze. They walked in comfortable silence at first, the kind that old friends share without needing words. Birds chirped overhead, and the ground crunched softly under their boots. Ivan pointed out a squirrel scampering up a trunk, and Sergey smiled, remembering their childhood adventures in these sunny woods. It felt good to escape the daily grind, the endless chores and quiet struggles. But as the sun climbed higher, a small problem arose. Sergey had insisted on taking a shortcut he vaguely recalled from years ago. "This way is faster," he said, leading them off the main trail. The path narrowed, overgrown with bushes and fallen branches. Ivan frowned but followed, trusting his friend. Soon, the familiar landmarks vanished. The forest seemed denser, the light filtering through the canopy in patchy streams. "I think we're lost," Ivan admitted after a while, his voice calm but etched with concern. Sergey stopped, wiping sweat from his brow despite the chill. No, it should be just ahead." But doubt crept in. They argued mildly, Sergey blaming his memory, Ivan suggesting they turn back. It was relatable, this mix-up, life often threw such simple hurdles, testing patience and bonds. They sat on a log to rest, sharing a flask of water. The forest around them felt vast and indifferent, the wind whispering through the leaves like a distant conversation. As they talked, working through their frustration, a gentle twist unfolded. While scanning for a way out, Ivan spotted something unusual, a small clearing ahead, hidden by thick ferns. They pushed through, and there it was, an old, abandoned cabin, half reclaimed by vines and moss. But more than that, beside it lay a forgotten orchard, apples still clinging to gnarled trees, ripe and red. "Look at this," Sergey whispered, his earlier worry melting away. They explored slowly, the air filled with the sweet tang of fruit. Ivan picked an apple, biting into it with a crunch that echoed softly. It tasted like memories, summers long past, when they were boys picking berries here. Sergey found a rusted sewing hanging from a branch, and they took turns pushing each other, later bubbling up unexpectedly. The forest, honest a mass, now revealed its secret heart, a place of quiet beauty they had stumbled upon by chance. As the afternoon light softened, they found their way back, guided by the sun's position and a renewed sense of direction. No rush, just steady steps homeward. The problem of getting lost had brought them closer, reminding them of life's simple joys amid the tangles. Back in the village, over another cup of tea, Ivan and Sergey shared the story with their families. "We went to the forest," Ivan said, "and that is where everything happened. Not a grand adventure, but a real one, grounded in friendship, forgiveness, and the unexpected gifts of nature." They felt lighter, more connected, knowing such moments waited just beyond the trees. And in the quiet evenings that followed, they often glanced toward the woods, grateful for the path that led them there.